This is Sparta!
Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we're all alone in the M55 Tornado in the swamp. Now, this match is going to be an interesting match because I'm going to go over some things that most players that play ARTY aren't doing. Okay, so just keep your head with me. If you're an ARTY player looking to play better, if you're looking for some tips, this is some of the stuff that I'm going to go over real quick with you guys. I do have an entire playlist devoted to how to ARTY, and it's just the ARTY fundamentals, and it's got another video for equipment and perks and stuff as well. It does need updated, I'll admit. It's kind of old, and you know, it's not really out of date. There's still they're the fundamentals, so I mean, you can't really go out of date. But I didn't do a very good job, if I'm honest. So I need to go back, redo that, and do it properly. And so, right off the bat, the first thing I do is I move left aggressively and protect myself. Now this allows me multiple points, but you see I'm already pre-aimed in on a normal area where people like to go, the cliff. Everybody likes to go here. The other thing that I want you guys to start getting used to, if you're going to play ARTY, use the minimap. I used to be a compass guy. You guys will see that in the old playlist, or in the playlist for the How to ARTY. I'm a compass guy, but ever since I've changed to minimap, my situational awareness has went way up. Now, shot out right there on the Conway. We hit him perfect, and unfortunately, we didn't pin him. We only hit him for 700. That should have killed him. He doesn't have a whole lot of armor. But it wasn't meant to be. But you can see I have multiple angles to shoot at people. Now, the one angle that I don't have, regrettably, is the castle. But I know I can't shoot those guys behind the castle, so I take my other shots. JagTag 88. Pow! 1,300 damage. That was a paddling. Also, he was broadside on to my location, so the likelihood that that shell pins is very, very high. You couple that with the fact that he's got a huge superstructure that's flat on the sides pretty much. That's how you get your paddling. So a lot of you guys have asked me over the time that I've been putting videos out, how do I get so many critical hits? And that's one of them is positioning, knowing where people are going to be, and positioning yourself according to that. Now, Stir Emil over here should be a one-shot kill. If I hit him, he's dead. Shot out. Oh, we hit just in front of him, splashed him, took over half his health. But that's probably the last time he sticks his nose up. Now, there's another tank destroyer to the left, and it is a Waffentrager Panzer IV. He's got his backside to us. You know what I say about backside to an 8-inch howitzer. Shot out. And we splash him, unfortunately. Now that's the one thing that you'll realize with ARTY. Even your best placed shots will still miss occasionally. Now, the better you aim, the more accurate you'll be. More of your shots will hit, but you're still going to have a lot of those shots completely miss the target. Now, as you can see, if you're paying attention to the minimap right now, we're losing the right side of the map, which means I'm becoming vulnerable. I don't like being vulnerable. So right away, I take the shot, get the kill, and then I turn immediately to face the right side so that I can try to help these guys. T-32 is an easy kill. He's got no health left. He's in a swamp, and that's something else that you guys need to take into consideration. With the swamp terrain, you're going to have less splash. He didn't have any health. It didn't really matter. But the splash radius is reduced significantly, and your splash damage is reduced significantly. And it doesn't matter how much water or how much swamp is there. Any water on the ground will absorb your HE every time. Keep it in mind. So, in cases like that, if you can get a direct hit, try to go for the direct hit. Now, you can see this Fatherland driving out. He's now broadside on, shot out. And we splash him. See how little splash that was? It landed relatively close to him, but because it was in the water, very, very little splash. Now I'm going to keep moving around the left. I don't want to go too far because I start getting spotted. But if I can get further around the left here, I can protect myself a little bit longer, get behind another bank so that I don't have to worry about being detected. And that will allow me to shoot him. Now you notice there's a light tank going straight to the back of the base right now. Why? Because he's ARTY hunting. He wants to find me. I'm impacting the game. He wants me gone. So we know that he's coming. We just got to keep our ears out, or our eyes open. So you can see I'm like looking, I'm waiting for him, and I'm trying to find this guy. Now I will say this, that light tank knows what he's doing, and I will show you guys in a moment. T-25-2 is driving straight at me. That's a paddling. Keep in mind that if you're watching your reticle when you're pulling a shot, oh, here he comes, M41 Bulldog. He's got no health left. If I hit the ground anywhere near this guy, he's a toast, or he's a goner, and he knows it. Now, I pull back into my hidey hole here because I'm hoping that he's going to get in a fight with somebody and die, and then I'll be able to shoot at him. Now, he's swinging down left, and I'm like, alright, he's going to come over the hill, very predictable, and he pulls out, he shoots at me, he's auto-locking, he does hit me there. He's trying to out-turn me, and he succeeds. He jumps off the cliff. Can I get the gun? No. The auto-loader beats me before I can get the gun close enough to where I'm comfortable pulling the trigger. So he gets the best of me in that situation. Normally, he would die. I don't get taken out very often. Usually, I get the shot off. But I couldn't shoot it because he literally out-turned me. He got me looking one way and then came back the other way. You got to be careful with that. And because he's an autoloader, he was able to kill me. So, watching the end of this, you'll see that our team is taking all of our resources to fight one medium tank instead of splitting up and going after the rest of them. Maybe it's a hit. Was it an E75? It's an E75. It's not a medium tank. But he's down. That leaves the medium tank T-69 in our capping the base. All of those tanks should not have been fighting one tank. They should have been able to leave a couple tanks there to fight the E-75 and then move. Luckily, our ISU-152 was coming around the left side to clean him up. So anyway, that's another little, hopefully helpful video for you ARTY players. 3988, 4 kills, top of the leaderboard, no problem whatsoever. So if you like what I'm doing, punch that like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.